One trade that we had that we posted about in a little bit more detail on our blog was KLA Tencor. Nice pattern here. Monday's gap up, Tuesday's insignificant price move, Wednesday's inside bar on lower volume creates a price stall, and we were looking to short this one, and we got it off here. The details are listed on our blog. You can see it there, and we set this up for a short-term swing trade. For short-term swing trades, we're generally looking for a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio. And we set the stop here. We entered as price broke the low of this bar, and our out was just we covered just above $31 here. The reason we did that is because of this obvious $30 to $31 level. There's a lot of price action in here. There's a lot of support, potential support coming into this level. We set this up for a short-term trade for that reason. So if the market continues down and CLAC continues to trade lower, there's no problem. We're not going to cry about leaving some of the profits on the table. We set this up specifically for a short-term trade, and we were able to exit it or cover our position on Friday for a nice gain. Some of the other stocks that we were looking at that actually set up on Thursday, LNC to the downside, similar chart pattern, rally up to the 50-day, price stalls, and then price moves down on accelerated volume. Nice short there. AXP, another one, rallied just above the 50-day, but if you look at the volume and the price action, you can see that the next move was potentially down, and when we saw it on Thursday, it's another nice short trade setup. MET is another one hovering right around the 50-day. Creates a double inside bar here, lower volume, and then you get the acceleration, price moving down, and then the follow through again on Friday. The transports being a little bit stronger than most of the other sectors. We were a little bit hesitant on this one, but it was the same chart pattern. Rally up to the 50-day, and then price again accelerates to the downside on Thursday and Friday. One other stock that's been really weak that we've posted about in our newsletter is Sohu. Short back in here, a nice move to the downside, and now you can see once it broke these bottoms, it's rallying back up just under that level, and now potentially making another move towards new lows here coming into next week. Now on the flip side of that, we're looking at some strong stocks. And stocks that are holding up relatively well in this downtrending market. CPRT, you can see here that on Thursday actually made new yearly highs and now starting to pull back a little bit, something we're going to watch going forward. One stock we've mentioned over and over again, noticing the relative strength, is FDO, Family Dollar Stores. Again, trading to new highs early this week and now kind of consolidating on Thursday and Friday. Price not moving too much lower as the market really sells off. Again, something to watch going forward into next week. SanDisk been very resilient in this market. You can see it made a nice run, made new highs on Thursday, rolled over, created a bearish engulfing bar there, something to watch for, but volume isn't really showing us too much acceleration to the downside as of yet. Another strong stock that we've been watching is Home Depot. Made a nice run up here, obviously during this time period when the market was going up. The spike down to the 50-day, a nice bounce back, still showing some resilience here up at around this $35 level. Another stock is Cracker Barrel, CBRL. After the spike down here, you can see it's kind of rallying up, and even on Thursday and Friday as the market sold off, volume's actually coming into this stock, holding it up there. Could it sell off from here? Sure. But again, it's just something we're watching the relative strength in. If the market decides to get some legs here and make a run back to the upside, we want to identify these relatively strong stocks so we can enter into some long trades if that's what the market is telling us it's going to do. And one trade that we did take early in the week was CLW. You can see here on the May 6th debacle, if you take out that really long tail, it actually creates a very nice, almost textbook swing trade here. And when you get into this trade on Monday, get a nice move up. If it's a short-term swing trade, in anticipation of selling into this previous high, you could have done that for a 2-for-1 trade. Thursday and Friday, price going sideways as the market goes down, shows some relative strength. One that we're going to continue to watch going forward into next week. Again, the last few charts that I've shown you, not something that we're looking at to jump on the long side as of yet. But again, if the market itself starts to find some legs down in here because it doesn't want to push much low, starts to actually actually start strengthening and showing us a potential to move back up, those are the stocks that we want to look for. The relatively strong stocks that are holding up when the market's going down. Well, that's it for this week, guys. That wraps up the week in review. For more information about us, please log on to our website at swingtradingbootcamp.com. You can sign up for our free swing trading newsletter. You can go through our free education section in our blog, or you can sign up for one of our upcoming webinars. That's it for this week, and thanks for watching.